A 70-year-old businessman, well known in Belize City as proprietor of Rosado's Construction Supply, was shot and killed at his place of work earlier today. Oscar Rosado Senior, along with his wife Elena, his son Oscar Junior, and several employees were all busy on the compound around midday when a trio of men pretending to be customers walked into the store on Cemetery Road.
Three young men come in at the shop and then say they want 2 pounds of nails. So I tell one of the workmen, please get the nails. He pay me with $10. I give him his change and then gone. But before they go, then they look behind where I have a little table there with my phone, and my son's phone was there too, and some biscuits. So sometimes I sit down there and have lunch. And I tell the young man, Javon, that's all the young man name. I tell him, Javon, I don't think the young man here want no nail, you know. I tell them they look for thief. As I see them, because that's the one thing with me. Once I see you, I want to know if you're the one thief or you're not one thief.
Her hunch that the young men were there to rob the business was spot on. After scouting the perimeter, they returned several minutes later and re-entered the store. This time, the plan to hold up the place was in effect.
The 4 minutes after, then come in and then tell me, Daniel, they know the size what I want, and then take it out of the bag. So the same young man comes, Javon, and he hold the nails and he can change it. But then the one that pay me, he stand up and I see him put, because with the face to face, I see him put the hand in my pocket.
Okay.
And when I see him try put the hand in my pocket, I say, this is a gun. So I move from around, the young man bring the nail and I give it to him and he watching the nail. So I move from around the counter, from behind the counter, and I did look for come outside. My husband was standing by the door.
Despite Elena's attempt to alert her husband, his attention was focused squarely on preparing a delivery of construction material. By the time he realized what was taking place, a weapon had already been produced.
When I start to walk further now, the young man come and he hold me. And he point the gun at me, and my husband there by the door. And so my husband tell her, I come towards my husband because I say I want to run. But then my husband tell him, left she alone. And he tell my husband, he said, shut the F off. And he tell her, give me the gun, I do it answer.
You tell your husband?
He tell my husband, forget the gun. So my husband tell her, what's wrong with you? And my husband with the 2 hands, he hold her and he push her. And when he push her now, he got one side like he look for drop. On top of them concrete there and full coke. And that's how he let go the shot and my husband drop. My husband drop on the side now because again the bullet right through the forehead. So now, when I see my husband drop, I say, well, the dead is dead because I see blood from his head, from his face. And the boy still bend down and search my husband. And he never take my husband's gun. The only thing he take the wallet.
Hearing the commotion outside of the office, Oscar Jr. came out to see what was going on. What he witnessed was harrowing.
My son come out from the office because we do some paperwork. And I holler and tell my son, please run back, please run back. And so the young man, he point the gun on my son.
Oscar Junior.
Oscar Junior, yes. He point the gun after Oscar Junior. And so Oscar say, I come out because I hear a gunshot, and I tell her, run the back. But then when I tell him run the back, the young man don't got the gun, the point at he now. And then Oscar Junior throw himself down behind the counter. And so the young man run, and as he run out, he let go. Well, a lot of shots are here, about 10 shots.
Yes,
I think my husband got 2 shots from his forehead.
It is the third attack on the family business, which was established here on Cemetery Road in the mid-90s. In 1999, Oscar Rosado was shot in the back during an armed robbery. In May 2006, he fired at 3 assailants who attempted to hold up the store.
And the third one walked in. I saw he brought down his hat and was pulling his gun. So I always have my license, 38 special with me. And when I saw that, and I hurriedly took out my gun and I fired a warning shot at them.
Unfortunately, this time the elderly Rosado would not be as quick on the draw. His wife is understandably angry.
In 1999, they hold me up and he get shot and he never did. And I send the news and I tell the government. I don't remember what government is in a power, but I don't mind which government. I just want them start to hang them boy. And I tell them, please, if you want, I don't have to charge them nothing. Just carry them out of Central Park there and I could do the killing for them. You understand me? Because if I would have get my hands with this boy, I don't want to shut him. You understand me?
News 5 understands that the fleeing robbers came into contact with police officers in the area, and as many as 17 spent shells were recovered from the scene of the shooting. The trio escaped on foot by running into the nearby Lordridge Cemetery. In an interview Rosado granted in 2006, he too spoke about the shortcomings of law enforcement and the criminal justice system.
I think, well, the police work hard and everything, but when they go to court, they are free the next day. So something is wrong. I don't know what is wrong, but something is wrong. When they go to court, 2-3 days, you see them out there again, doing the same thing.
Reporting for News 5, I am Isani Cayetano.